In the beginning of the episode we are shown a scene of Diora who was checking the files of all his students. And in the next scene, he goes to the White Rabbit's headquarters and asks them if they can join. And they were his seniors. And this black-haired lad is named Kerala. Kerala's job was to keep an eye on the recruitment of new people. And Kerala thinks that have you read everyone's files? And Diora says that yes, I have read everyone's files. And he says that then you can handle everyone very well. And another girl says that I really like Diora that you joined our guild in a way. And she says that I want you to take good care of them. And Diora also asks about the policies. Actually, what are the policies to train the students? And Diora says that it looks very tough. But I will try after that. And Stella says that I have a lot of faith in you. And after that, Diora and Selma leave from there. And Selma tells Diora on the way that you must have read the files of all the students. So you must have also read the file of my sister. And literally, I know that Sophia was not her sister. But she was the daughter of her maid. And she used to work there. And Diora says that yes, I know everything about her. And Selma tells that when she was born, her mother's leaf was cut. And after that, Sophia started living in our house. But the problem was that she lived with us. But she was not a member of our family. So that's why she had to face a lot of problems. And when I left that house, I left on my adventure journey. After that, it became even more difficult. Spending time there for that. And when I came back home again. When I went to Drona's house, I saw her very worried and I asked her that if you want you can come with me. And she was ready to come with me. And since then she has been with me. And to tell the truth, there was a lot of darkness in her life. But now I want her to go ahead and become a great adventurer. So that there is no problem in her life. Drona says that I will try to teach her as much as I can. And after hearing this, Sophia also feels very good. And after this, Drona finally meets all his students. And now everyone is very happy to meet him at that time. And Logan says that sir, I feel very good that you are our teacher. And Drona says that I also feel very good. And Sophia says that you are very powerful. And we will also become very powerful like you. And Drona says that to tell the truth, I am not that powerful. And I have to become even more powerful. And after this, he remembers that when he fought the black dragon, he knew that his card could have been cut at that time. But he luckily won there. And after this, Drona also tells that one day all of you will have to fight that black dragon alone. And after hearing this, everyone is very scared. Because the black dragon was very powerful. And Drona says that I have a lot of faith in all of you. That you will become very powerful. In the future, you will finish that black dragon very easily. And after hearing this, everyone else is also very happy. And in that too, Caroline is very excited. And after this, Drona tells that you have to always remember one thing. You have to keep looking for a solution at all times. You have to keep looking for a solution to everything. If the problem is not solved in one way, then you will have to think of another way immediately. And he also tells that whatever I say to you, don't take it absolutely right. Because I don't even know what I will say right and what I will say wrong. Whatever I tell you, you have to research it once. Whether I am saying the right thing or not. Because sometimes I also make mistakes. So don't just follow my words. You will have to use your brain in between. And after hearing this, everyone else is also very happy. And they say that you are right. And after this, he asks everyone that why do you want to be an adventurer? And Sophia tells that to tell the truth, I want to be like my sister. And she is very amazing, very powerful. And she takes all the decisions of her life. And I also want to be like my sister. And he thinks that he has to find his goal. And Diora says that you don't have to worry, I will help you in this. And after hearing this, Sophia starts blushing a lot. And after this, Logan says that I want to become an adventurer because I want to earn a lot of money. And in a way, everyone is surprised to hear this. But Diora says that by the way, he is not wrong. Because it is also very important to earn money. And after this, Logan also tells the reason why he wants to earn money. His village was very poor in a way. There was not much farming. Everyone in the village collected money and sent Logan here so that he can become a good adventurer. And also help the villagers after that. And to tell the truth, I felt that I am on the right track. I am becoming very strong. But when I saw you fighting the black dragon, at that time I saw my status that I still have to become very powerful. And Diora says that you are right. The journey of learning never ends in a way. And after this, it's Caroline's turn. And she tells that I don't have any main purpose. But I like to kill monsters. And after this, she suddenly makes a very creepy face. And she tells that I want everyone in the world to keep smiling. Because of this, I want to be a great adventurer. And Diora finds out that she is in a big problem. And I have to solve this problem in a way. Means some trauma type problem. And Diora tells that I will definitely help you in this work. And after this, everyone else asks that, sir, do you have any goal? And Diora says that I have lost a lot of things in my life. But now I want to keep everything in my life in a very good way. The rest of the people also like their goal a lot. Because if you look at it, they were thinking about everyone at that time. And after this, Diora tells that I will call you Caroline something else. Because your name is very difficult. And at the time of the situation, it becomes a little difficult to take its name at the time of a dangerous situation. And he says that we are going to say Caroline. And Caroline also likes her name a lot. And literally after this, people also start shouting that, sir, you gave her a nickname. So give me a nickname too. Diora says that, brother, are you crazy? You don't need a nickname. Anyway, your name is very good. But after that, the man starts crying a lot. And then Diora gives his name. And keeps his name locked. But we will call him Logan. And the man likes his name a lot. And Diora tells that when I gave you both a nickname. Then I also give it to Sophia. And he calls her Sophie. And listening to this, Sophia also likes it a lot. And they all start talking. What will we call you? Like Sophia says that I will call you Diora. And everyone else starts talking. That we will call you teacher. And finally, a dangerous scene is shown. Where they went to practice. And Caroline starts attacking the monster. And very easily she cuts their leaves. And then she starts going to cut the leaves of some other monsters. And Diora starts thinking that Caroline's fighting style is very dangerous. She thinks of attacking directly. And it can be very dangerous. And she thinks that I have to improve her attacks. And now Caroline cuts the leaves of all the monsters. But suddenly a monster comes from behind her. And it attacks her. But Diora cuts her leaves very easily. And he tells her that you don't know that you should keep an eye on all four sides. And Caroline starts apologizing to him. And says that I will take care of it next time. And then Diora says that I know that you saw the monster behind you. So why didn't you attack it? And then Caroline cuts her hand and shows it. And after seeing this, everyone gets very scared. And he tells her that he has a special ability. He doesn't get hurt. And his hand healed very quickly. And then we get to know about Caroline's past. And Diora says that an organization kidnapped her. And that organization was of criminals. And a lot of experiments were done on it. And then a group of adventurers attacked that organization. And that evil organization had a branch. And they found Caroline there. And a lot of experiments were done on her. And her condition was very bad. And she was in a coma for a long time. But slowly she started getting better. And now she has decided to become an adventurer. Sometimes we see that reaction on his face and that trauma is still in him. And the pain he endured, he wants the rest of the people not to endure that pain. And then Diora says that Caroline, once you see the faces of your friends. And now both the guys are very scared. Caroline is also very surprised to see this thing. Why are they afraid? I mean, I killed all the monsters. And then Diora starts explaining that you were injured now. That's why they were very scared. And Caroline tells that my wound has healed. And Diora tells that I know that your wound can be healed. But you know that he is your friend and he cares a lot about you. Whatever happens to you, your friend will be afraid of you. And if you do something dangerous for yourself, we will also feel very bad. And our smile will go away from our face. And then Caroline starts crying a lot. Tell me, how will I bring a smile on everyone's face? And Diora tells that you don't have to attack directly all the time. You don't have to suffer only for yourself. You can also defend yourself. If you protect yourself well, your friends will also be very happy. And in the same way, he explains a lot of things. And Caroline understands everything. And now finally all their training had started. And Caroline's training was to dodge a ball. And literally, she was very tough. And she was able to dodge with great difficulty. And she was not able to do this in a way. And Diora tells that your job is to dodge this ball. Only after that you will be able to bring a smile on everyone's face. And the girl doesn't like it at all. But she didn't have any option. She has to do this. And after this, Logan's scene is shown. And he was practicing to shoot a spear. And he was an enchanter. So he needed to fight back and forth. He had to go ahead to shoot a sword. And he could fight back and forth with a spear. So he was training him. And at that time, he could do both attack and defense. And after this, Sophia's scene is shown. Which was given to use two magic at the same time. And he was not able to do that well. He holds it for a while. But after that, it ends. And the funny thing was that he didn't use his power. But his target fell. And Diora tells him that he has a special ability in you. And no one knows what his special ability is. And this thing had happened with Diora before. And in the same way, he gives a lot of knowledge to everyone. And now all the girls were talking. And they were talking about all these things. That it is really very tough. I mean, their training is very tough. And Diora was doing that training. So they couldn't even refuse. And after this, they train like this for a long time. But now they have become very good. They were able to dodge the ball very well. Sophia was able to practice magic very well. I mean, she was able to use two magic. And Logan was also able to use the spear very well. Now they were ready to go to the next level. And after this, Diora's friend comes to her. And then Diora goes to the blacksmith. And his sword was finally ready. And it was made of the skin of the black dragon. The sword was made with the help of its upper shell. And the man likes that sword a lot. And everyone is very happy for him. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button.